Welcome to Open House with Steph and Cam, episode 6. This week's episode, the ladies talk about the purpose of pre-approval.
Hey guys, thank you so much for tuning in. This is Open House with Steph and Cam. I'm Steph.
I'm Cam.
Yes, you are. Yeah, all day.
She said, yes, you are. Okay.
And today we're going to talk about the purpose of pre-approval. Why you guys need a pre-approval. What is a pre-approval?
Mm-hmm.
Why is pre-approval important to us as agents? Like, what is that? So pre-approvals are the process that you go through with your lender.
Mm-hmm.
And the purpose of the pre-approval is to let the agent and yourself know how much money the lender is willing to loan you so that you can shop for your house. Yay!
Yes, the pre-approvals usually last for about 60 to 120 days, depending on the lender.
Yes.
It does not take long to get pre-approved as long as you stay in complete communication with the lender as well as your agent.
Yeah, communicate with the people. Talk. Call, text, something. I mean, we just got so many ways.
Please don't just
talk. Email, something, pigeon.
Yes, let us know what's going on, and definitely give the lender everything that they need, that they actually ask for when it comes to you getting pre-approved, because you're the one that wants the house. We're here to assist you.
That's right. We're here to help you get the house that's for you.
Right.
You want to make sure that you have your, for the lender, you want to get a few things like your pay stub. They might ask you for that.
Right.
Some lenders, they may ask for just the last 2 weeks. Some may ask for a couple of months.
Right.
So, listen out for what the lender is looking for. They're definitely going to ask you for your debt. They want to know what type of debt do you have, how much of it do you have,
right?
Because it's a percentage that they go off of to let you know exactly how much you do qualify for.
Right. And when she says debt, we're speaking on basically however much you pay out per month. So your monthly bills. So that entails your rent, that entails your electricity bills, your car note, any bill that comes out.
Yeah.
That they consider a utility.
Yeah.
So
your student loans, because right now they're deferred, right?
They are. Most of them are deferred unless they're through a private lender.
Okay.
Student loans through a private lender.
I guess personally, I think that we probably want to let everybody know you might want to include that in your own personal search.
Definitely.
If you start writing out your numbers yourself, you might want to include that. Just in case, lender might add that in. So you don't want to be blindsided.
Right. Another thing, you guys want to make sure that you're up on your taxes, because the lenders will definitely ask you about your taxes.
Yeah.
And they will want a copy of that.
Yeah, definitely.
At some point throughout the process.
Right, because it could be at the end. Once you're ratified, getting ready to go to closing.
Right. Yes.
So that's the whole thing, is that you have a pre-approval. You find out how much you are pre-approved for.
Right.
We go looking for houses in that price range. And then you put in an offer on your new house.
What?
Yes, your new house. And then once we put in an offer and it's accepted, then you have to go through closing.
Right.
So then you have to go through with the lender all over again with your loan, with your pay stubs, and make sure nothing has changed as far as your debt is concerned, because you don't want to have bought a car.
Yeah.
Don't do that.
Yeah. Don't. You don't want to spend a certain amount of money above.
Yeah, don't do that. Don't do that.
Right.
Just keep it neutral. Just stay the course. Simple. Stay the course. What else do we have with the pre-approval? Shopping is always fun though. Like going to look at the houses.
Yes.
That's always fun. Like you get a chance to see, if you got a chance to see our last video, then you'll see where we were talking about the different types of houses that are out there. So you get a chance to, this part here, when you get your pre-approval, you get a chance to see what a townhouse looks like inside.
Right.
Because I'm sure some people think that they're small.
Yeah, and there are amazing townhomes. I've shown a couple of them. There are amazing townhomes out there. So when you do get your pre-approval and you feel as if you wanted to purchase a single family home, referring back to the last video, guys, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell. Then you would definitely be on the same page of where we are right now. But if you had a single family home in mind, then and you get your pre-approval letter back and it's not the amount that you thought that you could, work with and everything or qualify for, then you could definitely go down to either townhome or a condominium, which would be, it'll still be a good fit for you, and it'll be it'll give you what you need for the price range that you're working with.
Yeah. The other thing you might want to consider is a different location.
Right.
You might have your heart set on downtown, Cary Street. You might have your heart set on that area. But maybe pre-approval didn't give us the numbers we wanted.
Right. But we need to move ASAP.
So we get a chance to look outside.
Look outside of your area.
Exactly. And maybe it's not too far outside of your area, which is always a plus.
Right.
It's always a plus. A lot of families, they're considering the schools.
Yes. That's a big plus.
A big plus. Because you don't want to move your kids out of the school district.
Right.
Just come on, let's go. Maybe you do want to stay in that school district. You also want to take in consideration the drive to work.
Right.
Traffic is different.
Think about it.
Just saying, traffic is different. So you're accustomed to getting up at, let's just say 7 o'clock, and you get to work at 7:10. Well, if you move,
I wish.
If you move, you have to be mindful of the fact that the house that you pre-approved for is over here, and it's going to take you 30 minutes. Right.
And then rush hour traffic.
Yeah. So those are things you want to think about. You want to look at. You want to, weigh your options on everything. None of this is a bad thing. I remember we had gotten a house out in Chesterfield. Got a house out in Chesterfield, but I worked in Ashland.
Ooh, girl, that's a drive right there, child. Ooh, I couldn't do it.
Oh, I did.
It was already bad enough. I was working out in this earth and living in a million, child. God almighty, I can't do that travel no more. No.
Yeah, I did. Went out there to Ashland all the time.
Sleep.
You sleep for the week. And
you right.
That's what she's always saying.
I mean, it is for the week, but I'm just saying, I kind of value it when I do get it.
I understand that too. Yeah, sleep is good. So back on course.
I'm sorry.
No, you okay. We just want to make sure that you understand about the pre-approval, what the purpose is. Why do you, what's the point of having it? And the point is so you can see the numbers that you're working with.
Right.
The worst thing in the world is to get with an agent and they show you a house that's $20,000 or $120,000 out of your price range,
right?
Because you didn't get pre-approved first,
right? And that's definitely heartfelt, like a heartfelt heartbreak.
Yeah.
Because you're like, once you see that house that you really like, and it's not in your range, and then we have to try to figure out how to find something that's compared to that one that wasn't in your range.
Yeah.
It's very, very hard to do.
Yeah.
Especially when you're already
excited about it.
Yeah.
Something else you want to consider is being pre-approved before you put in an offer. you know, it's just more favorable to have a pre-approval letter when it goes through, because if you get accepted, everything goes well, the seller likes your numbers, you don't have a lot of time to get pre-approved.
Right.
And even though the process doesn't take that much time, it would not be beneficial if you saw a house, put an offer in on Saturday, and the office doesn't open until Monday.
Yeah.
Because if I'm, you know, that would not, it would not settle well with you, because you think you have it because you put in an offer and the offer was accepted, but they don't know if you can afford it. They don't know.
Right.
They have no documentation to say that you're good to go with this.
Exactly. And you definitely want to have your pre-approval letter in prior to the offer, because a lot of agents will not accept your offer if it doesn't have the pre-approval letter along with it.
Right.
So
no, you're exactly right. You're exactly right. So as Ms. Cameo has stated earlier, make sure that you hit the like button
and subscribe
and hit the bell
below.
Yeah.
And that will be great. And thank you guys for tuning in with us today. It's going to be an amazing week.
Yes.
And this was an amazing
Monday.
Making moves. Making money moves Monday.
Making moves Monday.
Yes.
Money moves. Make them make it.
Just make something Monday.
Yeah.
Get up, get out, and get on with your day.